Hey everybody, welcome back to the studio. Well, today's video is going to be one of the question and answer videos that I do. I get a lot of questions from people. I try to answer them right away, whether it be on YouTube, whether it be on Facebook or blogs or forums that I'm on. But sometimes I miss them and I don't answer them, or I get them repeatedly and it just gets to be a lot to answer. So I thought today I'd answer a bunch of questions that people have sent me. So here we go. All right, so the first one, are you a real photographer? Yes, I'm a real photographer. Been doing this for 37 plus years. I don't do this out of my mother's basement or out of my basement. I don't do this. It's not made up that I'm a photographer. This is my studio. This is my office at my studio. Right over there is my entranceway, my waiting area. Right back there is my lab. My studio room itself is behind this wall. Been doing this for 37 plus years. Yep, I'm a photographer. Number two, we heard that you quit photography and you're making tons of money on YouTube. Sorry, I was supposed to be more serious there. Just to let you know, at this time I've got just over 700 subscribers on YouTube. You don't actually start making money on YouTube until you get over 1,000 subscribers. So if you have friends and family, tell them to like my channel, click on the bell, click on everything like that, and give the like button and everything like that, so I can get over 1,000 and I can start paying for the videos that I'm doing. Nope, I don't make money from YouTube. I started doing YouTube videos back in COVID because I wanted to challenge my mind. So I started doing videos outside of my nature and my wildlife. I do have another channel. It's called White Turtle Adventures. It's only got a couple hundred people that are on there, and that's for my van, my camping, my outdoor photography, and so on and so forth. I started doing the audio and the video because I wanted to challenge myself. If I'm going to be locked down, if I'm not going to be able to get off, I'm not going to be able to shoot, and I still to this day can't do a lot of shooting because of my health, then I wanted to try something different. So I started doing video, started doing some YouTube videos, and it's gone from there. I like doing it. It's fun. It's challenging. It's different. So yeah. Plus, I do a lot of teaching, as if you've been in one of my classes, if you've taken a course from me online, if you've taken my online mentorship or coaching or anything like that, you'll know that I like doing it. I like doing it online especially. So having stuff like the camera systems, the computers, the microphones, and all this other stuff around really helps me to be able to teach more online. Plus, it helps me to make better videos. At least I hope they're better videos. So that's why I do this. Someday would I like to make money from YouTube? Yeah, that'd be kind of cool, actually. To get paid for some of the money that I've invested, that would be kind of cool. But hey, I do also own a lab. So I do pictures and I do printing. I do printing for other people all around North America. And I do a lot of other stuff for the lab as well. Plus I do my teaching. So I do pictures and everything. So how long have you been in business? Like I said, do you make money from YouTube? Yeah, another one. You always seem to be wearing the same clothes. Don't you own any other clothes? No, sorry. I said this was going to be a fun video. I actually own like 6 of these exact same thing, fleece hoodies. I own 20 pairs of black t-shirts. I own a whole pile of plaid shirts. And if you saw the pants, which I'm not going to show you, I own like 5 pairs of the same pants. I'm not really a fashion icon. Sorry, people. That's probably one of the reasons that my YouTube channel is not like skyrocketing, because I'm not the 19-year-old beautiful person that dresses in the most advanced clothing and most this and that and the other thing. And yeah, I am who he is. And the funny thing is that sometimes I'll wear the same shirt in several videos in a row, and people go like, doesn't he ever change his shirt? Well, a couple reasons for that is, first of all, I'll record 2 or 3 videos the same day. For instance, today's a perfect example. It's a Friday. Usually on Fridays in the summertime, I'm on the road, but it was ridiculously cold last night. It's ridiculously windy outside, and it's raining cats and dogs. So I'm here at I'm here at the studio doing videos so that when it gets nice, I have videos backed up to put out. So that's another reason that it looks like I'm wearing the same clothes, because sometimes in 2 or 3 or 4 videos, I am. Next one. Where do you get your ideas for your videos? A lot of times it's out of frustration that I get my ideas. I'll see on different forums that I belong to, I'll see on different blogs, I'll see even on some YouTube videos, people saying stupid things that really upset me, and I try to set them straight on there, but I just bang my head against the wall, so I make videos about them. The other area that I get a lot of questions sent to me from is when I'm teaching. And I'll have people ask me some of the best questions when I'm teaching. And they think they're stupid questions. And they ask it, and I go, that's amazing. I have to address that. So I get a lot from there as well. I also get some that are sent to me that people ask me specifically that I may not answer them because it's too in-depth. So I'll do a video or I'll do a blog post about it. My blog is actually falling way behind. But I'll do a video about it. I'll address it in that because it's a lot easier than that. Another question is, why are you always sitting behind the desk? Why don't you take us into the studio or into the printing room or outside with you when you're taking pictures? Well, there's a few reasons for that. First of all, this is a business. It's not a YouTube business. So when customers come in to have pictures taken, they don't want me to be spending time videotaping me photographing them. They come in because they want their pictures done. They don't care about my YouTube channel. Likewise with printing. A lot of the stuff I print is, I don't want to say sensitive, but it's proprietary for that photographer. So, for instance, yesterday I printed a couple of amazing nature prints. They were beautiful. They were just excellent. I would love to photograph me printing those and then put it up in a video. That would have been great. The problem is that customer owns those images. So for me to put them on my YouTube channel is not right. Some of the pictures that I print as well, and some of the stuff that I scan here, or some of the stuff that I make copies of and so on and so forth, I don't want to say is sensitive, but it's stuff that people just don't want plastered everywhere. So that's why I don't do that. Why don't I go outside the studio more often and do videos and do different things? Honestly, it's a pain to do outside. In Southern Alberta, I love Southern Alberta. Don't get me wrong. It's a great spot. I'm an hour and a half from the mountains. I can get to different places really quick. It's a nice place. I've lived here for 50 years, 40 years, somewhere around there. I don't even remember. It's great, but it's windy. And even on my other channel that I do a lot of outdoor videos on, this year and even some of last year sucked because it was so windy. And right now it is windy out there. So if I go outside and I try to take pictures of anything, it just doesn't work. You can't hear me talk. It's just too windy. So I would have to drive somewhere just to be able to do a video. And that may not be the spot that I want to take pictures. So it's just easier not to do that. The other thing, and this is a big thing, and I get this on my other channel as well. I get people asking me about this when they see me, is why don't you take videos of when you're out photographing birds or scenery or this? Because I'm out photographing. I'm not out making a video. And to do a video when you're taking pictures is really difficult because you don't stay in one spot. You move around quite often. And it's hard to show you taking pictures of a bird when that bird is moving, and you got to move your video, and you got to move your still camera, and it's really complicated. It's on my list to do. I would love to do it. If we had a really nice calm spell, I would go out and do some of that, but it just doesn't work. Another big reason is because when I get out there, I have limited time. If I'm out photographing birds, it may be before I come to work in the morning. It may be after work before supper, or it may be on a Saturday morning before I have something. Just not a lot of time. It takes a long time to do these videos. People don't understand how long it takes. You see this professional person behind the camera. No, sorry, just joking. You see me behind the camera here talking away. But I've probably done 2, 3, 4, 5 takes of this before I get it all right. I don't like to cut. I don't like to paste. I don't like to do all this other stuff. I like to go through and do one video and be done with it. So it's a lot to do a video. So next question. Do you plan on leaving the photography industry soon because the photography industry is dead? Well, That's kind of a negative question. Is the photography industry struggling? Yep, just like other industries. Is the photography industry dead? Not if you're good. I know photographers out there who are making some good money doing photography. Are there as many people full-timing in the photography industry as there used to be? No. Do I plan on leaving the photography industry? Not at this time. Like I tell people constantly, if somebody walked in today and offered me an insane amount of money for my business, I'd probably sell it. But it's like that with just about anybody doing anything. If somebody offered to buy my van or my car or my house for an insane amount of money, I'm happy with all of it, but I'd probably sell it. So I don't plan on leaving the photography business. I don't plan on leaving the lab business or anything, but you just never know. All right, another question. I think this may be the last one. We'll see. What do you like most about photography? That's easy. Everything. I really do like everything about photography. In fact, I have to say probably if I had to rate it, my number one thing I like about the photography industry, or what I do anyways, is restoring old photos, copying old photos, because I love history. I love seeing stuff from yesterday. It's just amazing. It really is. But to go one step beyond that, I like capturing events, times. I really do. I love shooting weddings because it was a time that wouldn't be repeated, hopefully. It was something that it was just fun to do. Grads are the same way. Families are the same way. Baby pictures, sporting events. When I used to work for the newspaper, the same thing with that. You were capturing a time, you were capturing an event, and it was just special. And I like that about photography. As I've said many times, I do photography not because I have to do photography, but because I like to do photography. Don't get me wrong. I like the money I make from photography, but I like taking pictures. I like everything about it. So that should answer a few questions. Maybe I'll do another video either later this afternoon or in a few days to come to answer a pile more. As I always say, get out there, take some amazing pictures, enjoy the day because you never know what tomorrow will bring, and we'll talk to you soon. Bye-bye now.